So as you can see, 4 of our 5 quarterfinals have been completed and 3 of them have gone the full distance. Just one more quarterfinal to come. What a match it is too. It features the world #1, the defending champion, Chong of Malaysia, up against the local hero, Kenichi Tago. Kenichi Tago, unseeded here at the YONEX Japan Open, up against the defending champion, the #1 seed, Chong.
Malaysia, Tago Kenichi選手、日本を1コートで行います。
Well, hold on to your seats because there's going to be a huge roar in a minute with the announcement of Kenichi Tago and of course the world #1. And I think they're just waiting because there's a match on the adjoining court with the current world and Olympic champion. Lin Dan is match point down in the deciding game against his teammate Chen Jin. And there is Kenichi Tago, the 22-year-old. This, of course, is a repeat of the All-England final from last year. What a sensation Tago caused in Birmingham at the YONEX All-England Championships of 2010. Unseeded, reached the final where he lost out to his opponent of today, but he had beaten Chen Jin in the quarter-final. In the semi-final, he'd beaten Bao Chunlai. And incidentally, Bao Chunlai on Wednesday this week announced his retirement from international badminton. Persistent knee injury has forced him to retire. And certainly, Bao Chunlai has contributed over the years to certainly my enjoyment, and I should think most badminton fans' enjoyment of badminton. But here is the world #1, and look at that win-loss record for the year. 45-2. The only 2 occasions he's lost was the final of the Korean Open, the first of the Premier Super Series events, and also at the World Championships in Wembley. Well, he's had a pretty comfortable ride so far. First round victory over Rajiv Usif in 2 straight games, and then against the former World Junior champion from China, Wang Zhenming, also in 2 straight. So he's looked very impressive indeed. 3 finals he's been in here at the Japan Open, winning 2 of them. 2007 and 2010 winner. Lost in the final in 2008. But as far as Kenichi Tago is concerned, the 22-year-old, world ranking up 1 place from 20 last week. He's now at 19. And his win-loss record for the year, whilst in the positive, is perhaps a little disappointing from his perspective. Having reached the final of the All-England Championships last year, there was so much expectation that he would carry that forward. But I have to say, his 2 matches, and I've watched both of them here in Tokyo this year at the YONEX Japan Open, I thought he was very impressive indeed. And that second round match, of course, was against Chao Tianchen of Taipei, who in the first round disposed of the former world and Olympic champion Taufik Hidayat of Indonesia. And I thought the way he disposed of Chen, I thought that was very, very impressive. I thought he was hitting the lines, he was being more positive in his play. As we look at our 2 court officials. So Chong, well, he'll be fed up of hearing about his Olympic silver, his Asian Games silver, and his World Championship silver medals. All 3 times, all 3 occasions, losing out to Lin Dan of China. And I can tell you that Lin Dan of China on the adjoining court, despite being match point down at one stage, has come safely through against Chen Jin, his teammate.
On my right, Li Tongwei, Malaysia. And on my left, Tago, Kenichi, Japan. Li Tongwei to serve, Lao, play.
So the defending champion, the world #1 from Malaysia, far side of the court. Remember the final last year when he beat Lin Dan in 3 terrific games, an hour and 20 minutes. It was a thrilling match. Well, this is the 7th time that these 2 players have met each other in international competition. And I should think the home fans here will not be pleased to hear that Kenichi Tago has yet to register a victory against the world #1. Ominous statistics for Japanese fans. Of course, Kenichi Tago, silver medalist at the World Junior Championships in 2007, and the first Japanese player to win gold at the Asian Junior Championships in 2006. So we've known for some time what a talented individual he is. But he's perhaps been feeling the pressure and the burden of expectation on his shoulders, having been in that All England final last year. Failed to live up to his billing, but my goodness, he looks fired up today, doesn't he? Incredible defence and a game. Oh, indecision. He was going to leave it. Changed his mind. He's looking up at the giant screen. Wants to have a look at that again. I think it would have gone out too. Oh, whoops. Too late. Good smash from Lee Chong-wei. Well, I wonder if Tago's mother is here. Yoshiko Yonekura, a very famous badminton player herself. Of course, medalist at the World Championships in 1980 in Jakarta. Twice a finalist at the All England in women's doubles. I missed it. I remember when
4.
Tago reached the semi-final of the Japan Open 3 years ago, so he was only 19 years of age. I remember sitting with his mother in the crowd, and we were trying to communicate about the good old days when we were players and how exciting it was. She was so proud watching her son in the semi-final. Oh, it's just wide.
6.
And of course the problem for all of Lee Chong-wei's opponents are, how do you actually win the rally against him? Because his court coverage is so good, he gets so many shuttles back, then it makes opponents feel that they've really got to hit the line, otherwise it's not going to be a winner. And when you try and hit the line, you're not giving yourself any margin. Missed by a fraction. It's a point to your opponent.
5, 6.
Oh, it's landed in. Yeah, at the moment, Kenichi Tago is just doing all the reacting. He's just having to react to what Lee Chong-wei is throwing at him. He's not able to dictate the pace since those early exchanges where he was very positive. Since then, it's Lee Chong-wei that's been in command. That's got the crowd going.
6, 7.
Yeah.
7, 4.
Taking the initiative, and interestingly, instead of going for the lines, going straight at the Malaysian. Same tactic.
8, 7.
Not giving the defending champion any angles to work with. And he's got himself back into the lead. Yeah, speed of movement of Lee Chong-wei, absolutely extraordinary. And look at the balance, moving back in court, but by the time he's hit the shuttle, body weight coming forward, and also the awareness to see how Tago was defending. Committed to his forehand side, therefore hit down his backhand side. All level. Yeah, good flick serve.
8.
Yeah, plumb on the line. Terrific.
Service hole. 9, 4.
That's gone long.
9.
And so too is that.
11, 9, 8 over. Okay.
Well,
Good call.
the crowd here absolutely loving it. And over now 6,000 people in this Metropolitan Gymnasium watching this encounter. And they'll be lending all their support to this man. Great defence.
Hold on, 20 seconds. Hold on, 20 seconds.
Well, I haven't seen him as pumped up and motivated as this for most of this year, I have to be honest. Tago actually started the year very well. I can remember in the Malaysian
11, 9,
beat Japan1 in the Korean Super Series event. In the second round he beat Chen Long. In fact, I commentated on that match. Since then, by his own very high standards, I think Kenichi Tago has been a little bit subdued.
10, 11.
Oh, what? That was superb.
11, all.
Thundered that down. And back level. Yeah. Well, Lee Chong-wei has obviously said to himself, all right, come on, let's just up the pace. Let's be a little more purposeful. Indeed he is. And now he's on a run of 3 straight points. It's gone long, make it 4 straight points.
13, 11.
Oh, goodness gracious, take that.
14, 11.
What a phenomenal run of points. Since the mid-game interval, he's won all 5 of them, and all 5 of them with powerful smashes. Just to prove the variety. Well, I suppose it's a mark of a champion, isn't it? The ability, when you're in pressure situations, he was down at the mid-game interval, suddenly just has the capacity to up his game, up the tempo, the intensity. Missed it. 7 straight points since the mid-game interval. Oh, I know he missed with that smash, but it's not really as if Kenichi Tago has gone off the boil. It really is that Lee Chong-wei has upped his game. Yeah, nice net shot. Stop the run of points.
So it's all 12, 16. Thank you.
Oh, that was phenomenal.
13, 16.
Just take a look at this. Pounces on the shuttle. It hits the top of the tape, just trickles over. Absolutely magnificent. push just long.
14-16.
Oof, that was close. Well, a collective gasp from the crowd here because they saw that on the giant screen. Oh, I think it was the correct call. I think it was just long by a whisker. Yes, it's very good badminton.
17-14.
Completely different pace and intensity to men's singles we've just seen on an adjoining court. Yeah, court being mopped of the perspiration. Only 15 minutes of play so far, but my goodness, it's been dynamic, exciting play. Very fast pace. Oh, that's landed in. Lee Chong-wei doesn't like the call, and he's looking up towards the giant screen, waiting for the replay.
17.
Oh, that was plumb on the line. Yeah, good job from the line judge. Spot on. Well, there's now just 1 point in it. Who's got the nerve? Unbelievable defence. So is that. Oh, that's going well wide. It's disappointment from Tago.
18-16. Check.
Six titles this year. Lee Chong-wei already. 8 finals from 8 tournaments played. But he's having to work hard for this opening game, if indeed he takes it.
Thank you.
He's not giving Malaysian angles to work with. Everything down the centre. Oh, unbelievable. Well, it's back level.
Change.
18 all in 18 pulsating minutes of play.
Thank you.
Oh, so sharp onto that. Lee Chong-wei hovering around the net area, leaps from that front service line to make the kill. Absolutely superb. Missed it. It's 19 all.
Sorry, 19 all. 10.
Oh. Well, he knew immediately. Hadn't put enough forward pace on the shuttle there, Tago. And that error on the net shot means that the defending champion has a game point. Good lift. Even better smash. Super angle from Tago. It is 20 all, and we will require extra points until there's a clear 2-point winning margin. Never got beyond a quarter-final so far this year, Tago. Oh, that is unbelievably good. Finds the line.
21. The coach.
Well, I don't think there was any question that that did find the line, but I'm not quite sure what Lee Chong-wei was talking to the umpire about. Perhaps one of the coaches was calling out to his player to leave it. I'm really not sure. But what I am sure of is that it is a second game point opportunity now for the world #1, Lee Chong-wei. There's the coaches. Used to be a fine men's doubles pair together.
Thank you.
Game point number 2. And a second game point opportunity which has been squandered by the world #1, making the error. Missed it. Well, he looks a little nervous, doesn't he? The defending champion. And therefore, another error from the Malaysians' racket at these crucial stages. And it means that Kenichi Tago, having just saved 2 game points, now has a game point himself. And it's done it.
First game won by Tago.
23 minutes of play and a 23-21 scoreline in favour of the unseeded home favourite Kenichi Tago against the defending champion, the 2-time champion and world #1 Lee Chong-wei. Are we on the verge of a major upset? Well, fascinating that Tago's coaches the briefest of words with their player before they went to sit at the back of the court, and presumably the course of action is just keep doing what you're doing. It's absolutely fantastic. Malaysians coach Tae Bok spending a lot more time with his player.
Play. Service all. 1-all. Change.
Yeah, it's perfect positioning. Well, even at full stretch, he manages to play the perfect shot. Lee Chong-wei. Well, I have to say I'm a little bit bewildered as to what's happened to the Malaysian coach. Coaching chairs at the back of the court, empty at the moment. Yes, I think he went off to talk to the tournament referee, or maybe to get a new shirt. And he's certainly making his way back now. Back in position, back to support his player.
Service over. 4-2.
Oh, dear me.
5-2.
Missed opportunity. He's hovering around the nets. He had anticipated it so well, but made the error. No, that's wide.
6-2.
Well, this has been a good response from Lee Chong-wei, having dropped that opening game. Made it look so simple.
7-2.
They're looking a little more concerned now, aren't they? Oh, how did he get that back? And that? Well, that was one each in that rally. Goodness me. Extraordinary.
Thank you.
Still looks calm and relaxed, doesn't he? Lee Chong-wei. 6-point advantage now in the second. That one's gone long.
9-2.
Well, it had been a run of 6 straight points, and Tago will be mighty relieved he's finally stopped that run. Well, it just looks as if slightly off the pace in this second game. Tago put so much both physical and mental effort into winning that opening game. Perhaps a little bit of a reaction to that. That'd be understandable.
11-3.
So to the mid-game interval with an 8-point advantage, the world number 1, Lee Chong-wei. Yep, that was in. That was a great call by the line judge, absolutely on the line. Tago initially didn't approve of the call. Yeah, there's coach Tae-Soo Bok. A little bit of strapping on the shoulder there of Lee Chong-wei.
Call 1, 20 seconds.
Well, I suppose there comes a point. I can remember talking during the World Championships with the great Danish player, Morten Frost. I think there comes a point when a player is so far behind in a game, when you've already won the first, that you say to yourself, okay, let's just let this go, conserve my energy for the deciding game.
11-3.
And that tends to happen now that we've got the point per rally system, because when you're too far behind, there simply comes a point where there is no way back.
12-3.
It's all
13-3.
running away from Tago a little too quickly from the fans here in Tokyo from their perspective. 10-point advantage now to Lee Chong-wei. Well, he's an incredible athlete, is Lee Chong-wei. His agility, his speed.
$53.
12 of the last 15 rallies as the Malaysian. Oh, gets another one back. Oh my goodness. Then tries a trick shot. That's magnificent. The disguise on that shot, the angle that he achieved, and then the precision to find the line as well. Well, it's shots like that that it's very, very easy to understand why he is the world #1.
Service over. 5-16. Service over. 17-5.
Well, I think almost certainly, barring any injuries or something catastrophic, we will be treated to a third and deciding game. Because that's well wide.
18-5.
3 points away from a third deciding game. Oh, what a backhand. He's just toying with him now. Malaysian in full control of this second game.
Service over. 6-10.
Oh, my word. That is just phenomenal.
Service over. 20. Game point
Wonderful.
6.
And now, unbelievably, 14 game points. And I suspect
Service over.
Lee Chong will be more than happy just to work Tago for a couple of rallies.
Game.
But that's not going to happen because the error has come from
Second game
Kenichi
won by
Tago.
Lee Chong-wei, 21-7. 1 game all.
21-7
Okay.
confirms the umpire. It is 1 game all. 37 minutes of play. Final error from the 22-year-old. And the Malaysian takes the second. So it's now up to the players, and coaches have given their instructions. Well, question mark in my mind is whether this man has got the level of energy that is required to play at the same intensity as he played in that opening game, because he'll need to do that, replicate that in this decider if he wants to come through this quarter-final.
Final game, Lao play.
Well, Lee Chong-wei has a certain aura about him, doesn't he? You look at him and you can just see him oozing confidence. And so he should. He's been world #1 since September 2008. 2009, 7 titles from 9 finals. Last year, 10 finals from 12 tournaments played, winning 9 of them. And as I say, this year has reached the final of all 8 tournaments in which he's played, winning 6 of them. Oh, that's a great smash.
3-love.
Well, the error at the nets, and I
1-3.
think perhaps Lee Chong-wei had been very surprised that Tago got back that smash. Absolutely essential as far as the Japanese player is concerned, that keeps within touching distance of the world #1 in these early stages. Dear. Yeah, you could sense all around the stadium here the disappointment to see that going into the net. Well, in my mind, this next rally, I think Tago has to put in a real effort. I think this is very important. Oh dear. Leaves the flick serve, it lands in. Because I think that Lee Chong-wei now looks very much in his stride, very much at ease. Yeah. He's on the march, is Lee Chong-wei. 7-1 deciding game. And Tago has virtually not been in the rally. Yes. Oh my goodness. Well, it's called wide. I was just about to say that's absolutely perfect. Lee Chong-wei has a little look up towards the giant screen, but he's not going to argue the point, because I think the Malaysian feels so much in control, doesn't want to waste his energy. And it's a pity we haven't seen that again. Well, they're a lone Malaysian fan. No, it had the desired effect. Lee Chong-wei is hugely popular all over the world. Great ambassador for the sport. Ambassador in so many ways. Does so much to help charities as well. Goodwill member of the UNICEF and Solibad, the Badminton Without Borders charity. That one's wide. Didn't miss by much.
10-4. Change it end.
7-point advantage as they change ends. The defending champion, Lee Chong-wei, And I have to say, he does look very much in control now. And all credit to the Japanese youngster. That opening game, he stuck with his resolve. He matched the world #1 in intensity.
And the line judge. Line judge.
But you have to say now,
Court 1, 20 seconds.
the Malaysian
Court 1,
is
20 seconds.
very
Thank you.
much dictating the
Thank you.
pace of the rallies, commanding the pace of the game. And at the moment, Kenichi Tago just doesn't have an answer. Hoping a change of shuttle might bring a change of fortune.
11-4, play.
Yeah.
Service over. 5-11.
Not holding back at all in that rally, Tago. And finds the line with his winning smash.
6-11. Thank you.
Oh, that was going out. And that one lands on the line.
7-11.
Well, every point that Tago wins, Lee Chong-wei is going to be feeling a little bit more nervous, a little bit more apprehensive. Oh, and that's good judgment. That's just wide.
8-11.
4 straight points since the mid-game interval. And all in favour of Tago. So much for my theory that Lee Chong-wei looked as if he was cruising. Just goes to show anything can happen. Oh, that's pushed wide.
Service over. 12-8.
It's long.
Service over. 9-12.
Well, he looks pretty calm on the exterior, does Lee Chong-wei, but his shots tell me otherwise. I think he's beginning to get a little bit edgy. Well, that will help settle the nerves.
Service over.
Super winner.
13-9.
Tight spinning net shot forces the shorter lift. That's when you go for the winner. You can tell it's the shorter lift because his feet landing well inside that double service line. Oh, that was so loose, the return of serve. I think maybe Tago changed his mind. Or maybe maybe just trying to be a little bit too clever with his cross-court net shot. So sharp. As soon as Tago turned to play the high backhand from the back of the court, there he's forced to turn. Lee Chong-wei was ready to pounce. Well, he had a 7 points advantage at the mid-game interval. He's now extended that to 8 points, having had a little wobble. And now, once again, looking very much in command. Oh, that is just unbelievable. A little wry smile from Tago. How on earth did Lee Chong-wei play that outstanding cross-court net shot? Fantastic. Low serve is short. Playing the Japanese player down his backhand side, then immediately switching to make him twist and turn, playing it down the forehand with pace. (19-10). Oh, that's careless. And Tago needs to take advantage of that sloppy play. Wasn't fooled by that at all, Tago. Ready to pounce. Three straight points. Four straight points.
14-19. Thank you.
Well, he's down on his knees, but he's certainly not out. Oh, how quick was that? That is phenomenal. It wasn't a bad net shot from Tago. But Lee Chong-wei, the defending champion, brushed the shuttle off the top of the tape. And now it's 6 match points. That's one of them saved.
15 points. Thank you.
Well, still another 5 opportunities for Lee Chong-wei to book his place in tomorrow's semi-final. It's landed in.
16 points.
Chong seemed so confident that was going to go long. Oh my goodness me, that was close. Wow. Lee Chong-wei was convinced it had landed in. Once again, look at that little glance up towards the giant screen. But it was called out. Oh, that's landed in, no question of that. Well, 4 match points have come and gone. There's still another 2 in favour of the Malaysian. And the court will need to be mopped of the perspiration, and the tension is mounting. This time, defending champion Lee Chong-wei on his 5th match point opportunity secures the victory over Kenichi Tago. There's confirmation, 21-23, 21-7, 21-18 in the deciding game in a match just 4 minutes shy of the hour mark. What a quarter-final. What great badminton. Well, I'm sure the defending champion will be mightily relieved about that. This was how it ended. The final point, the aggression from the Malaysian. And despite some wonderful defensive play from Kenichi Tago, in the end, the victory went to Lee Chong-wei. There, once again, confirmation of the score in 56 minutes of play.